Welcome, 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 welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing. All right, what we're going to do today is we're going to fly. We're going to try. I had encountered a problem a couple of times now, but we're going to fly from Los Mochis to Culiacan, and we're going to go ahead and get set up here. First of all, what I want to do is I want to set my altitude, assigned altitude to 5,000. And then on our flight plan here, we press this button here with our right mouse button, twist this around to highlight that area, twist this to the right, twist this to the right again, and then you get your characters. But we're going to use the Microsoft keyboard. So we have this button right here, this blue button. So we press that, and you can use your computer keyboard. And so that would be Mike, Lima, Mike. And then you press that blue button again so that you can press enter, run on the runway. So that would be Culiacan. I mean, not Culiacan, Los Mochis. And then our destination, just go ahead and press that right there. And then the Mike, Charlie, Lima, that's Culiacan. Press enter, enter. Then we're going to scroll down here, and the elevation of the runway is 105. Enter. And now looking at this real quick, I wanted to look one more time at. So we have the wind at 190 at 5 knots. See, it's 07242 Zulu. So the wind is 190 at 5 knots. And we got scattered clouds and all that other stuff. So I'm not exactly sure how to read all of that, but I do know that this is the wind coming in a direction of 190. So that would be in this area right here. 190, 180, 190, and at 5 knots. So, procedure, we selecting the approach right there. So 190, 200 would be here. So it's pretty much going to be runway 20. I'll go ahead and let's enter on that. And what I want to do is I want to go Tal New. So we'll go Tal New. And we'll load that. And then so our assigned altitude final approach fix is 1600, and we'll get to that later. So let me go ahead and set up again here. Okay, I want to have that back a little bit. And I do believe we have everything else set up. I'm going to synchronize the heading. You can use either one of these right here. Just press the button and that'll synchronize it to our current direction. And we'll take off the brake and off we go. We've already been cleared for takeoff. We have a little bit of a side wind there. Looks like the wind has calmed down. This is real-time weather. I did back up the time to 5:30. Got my brakes on, I got full rich, and then release the brakes, here we go. Little right rudder here going in. Airspeed is alive. We'll rotate it about 55, right about where that R is. And rotate. Autopilot engaged. That keeps our roll and our pitch. I'm going to go ahead and flight level change. And so I locked in the flight level change about 73. We'll go ahead and bring it up to about 75. And we're on our way. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope we don't have a crash. We had a crash last time. I got the side of my computer opened up and I got an extra fan on it. Check out all of that that fish farm there, shrimp farm. We're going actually the opposite direction right now. I'm going to go ahead and just turn around. Activate. Okay, so we are now on our navigation. Climbing the 5,000 feet. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Still haven't been released by the airport yet. So we are 99.5 nautical miles away from our initial
Charlie, Charlie, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
There we go.
Tower Cessna November Charlie, 77 Charlie Charlie frequency change.
Good day.
Mazatlan Center Cessna November Charlie 77 Charlie Charlie is type Cessna Skyhawk 1 miles northwest of Los Mochis 2,500 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna November Charlie 77 Charlie Charlie Mazatlan Center. Squawk 542 tree.
5, 4, 2, 3.
Cessna 7 Charlie Charlie radar. Contact 1 miles west of Los Mochis 2,800 feet. Altimeter 29.82.
2982. We're at 2982.
Roger Cessna 7 Charlie Charlie.
I'm backing off now on the mixture a little bit. You can see the fuel flow graph. I still have the prop at full because we're on our climb. Fuel flow, mixture backing off. Just at a steady climb. You got the R here, that's rotation speed. X is the best angle of climb. G is the best glide speed. And Y is the best rate of climb. We got it pretty much to the best rate of climb. We're using flight level change, flight level change mode. And what that does is that locks your speed. So we got a speed locked to 75 knots and we're climbing now at 75 knots. And that'll be our best rate of climb. In other words, the best time that we can get to 5,000 feet. See a highway down there. There's Los Mochis. I believe that's Los Mochis there in this background there. Now, I don't know, I had a graphics crash. Graphics said it encountered a problem and just totally shut down. And I'm hoping it's not because I'm switching between all of this. I did this a flight before, switching between it all, and never had a problem.
Polaris 306 descent.
There's Los Mochis,
level 220.
and there's Culiacan right there. And that's a Polaris 306. And so that is the plane that the flight following air traffic control contacted just now. And they're going from Mexicali to Culiacan. They're going to the same place.
Polaris 306 descent and maintain flight
and
level 210.
That's an Airbus A321. Of course, they're going to get there way before we. And then right here is that looks like a Learjet. How many Learjets do you see anymore? That's a Learjet right there. Bombardier Learjet. This is all real-time flights. There's Polaris 306. Now look at the
Polaris 306 descent and maintain flight level 200.
So that's the Polaris, and then there is also an Estitata 737. We might hear from them too. They are going to Guadalajara, so they are at 33,000 feet, whereas the Polaris should be descending. The Polaris is 8325 and coming on down. Sky vector right here. The reason why we picked. Okay, let me go ahead and go back to the plane here. We are now at 5,000. You can tell by the engine sound. So I'm backing off now on our RPM. But getting back to what I was saying there, the sky vector, it called for 5,000 feet. When you hit world low, you can see 5,000 feet. So this particular
Polaris 306 climb and maintain
flight
level
called
180.
5,000 feet. Let's see if we can see the Polaris right here. Not seeing it yet. It should be ahead of us, I do believe. So this is, again, this is real-time weather, but this is not real-time time. Beautiful farmland around here. We have everything all set up. We want to talk real quick about Culiacan. Culiacan is officially called Culiacan de Zales. It's a city in northwestern Mexico, the capital and largest city of both Culiacan municipality and the state of Sinaloa. The city was founded on the 29th of September 1531.
14,000 feet.
I'm going to turn this down. Turn this guy down. But founded on 29 September 1531 by Spanish conquerors Lazaro de Cabreros and Nuno Beltran de Guzman under the name Villa de San Manuel, referring to its patron saint, Michael the Archangel. It's the 17th most populous metropolitan area of Mexico, with about a population of a little over 1 million people. Located in the central region of the state of Sinaloa, forming part of the northwest of Mexico. has a climate of a hot, semi-arid climate. Despite receiving an annual rainfall of 24 inches due to its hot temperatures and high evaporation, this closely borders the tropical savanna climate. Summers are very hot and humid. Shade temperatures can reach up to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, and high humidity can produce heat indices of 122 to 131 degrees Fahrenheit, with the risk of heavy rainfall from decaying tropical cyclones also present. Winters are much milder with less humidity, and average temperature of 27 degrees Celsius in the winter. So 27C in Fahrenheit would be about 80 degrees even in the winter. You can see scattered clouds in the area. It's like a few days right here that we're flying over. Let's go ahead and check it out on, never mind. Well, this is the end of our flight, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good evening. Am I still broadcasting? And it says start. Testing, 1, 2. How can I still be broadcasting when it says start? I can't stop the broadcast. Stop broadcasting to use this feature. Okay, help me to stop.